Hi, and welcome to our week 3 flow. We'll start standing, maybe roll the shoulders a couple of times, and then close your eyes. Take a deep inhale, sigh it out. One more like that. Deep inhale, and let it go. And place one hand to the heart, one to the belly, and begin to find your steady breath in and out through your nose. Focusing your attention right here, right now, arriving in your yoga practice. Allowing each cycle of breath to grow just a bit deeper and just a bit smoother, equaling the length of the inhale with the length of the exhale. And release the arms, blink eyes open. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up overhead. And exhale, circle the wrists around as the arms float down by your sides. And again, inhale, sweep arms out and up, maybe look up. Exhale, wrists circle the opposite way as the arms float down. Big inhale, sweep the arms up. Soften your knees. Exhale, fold over your legs, finding your ragdoll fold. Knees bent deeply, arms dangle or hold opposite elbows. You can sway gently here, or nod head yes and shake head no. And then release the hands to the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach to the sky. Exhale to center for a couple of half sun salutes. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, dive over your legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. And exhale through center. Again, inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, bend those knees as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold in. Plant the palms and then come to your tabletop pose. We'll take a few cat-cows here, moving at the pace of your breath, using the inhales to arch the back and the exhales to round it out. And you can stick with these cat-cows or explore other movements your body wants to take here. Maybe wagging those hips a few times side to side, or even circling yourself around. And then we're going to bring those hands 1 or 2 hand distances forward. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Knees soft, maybe even pedaling out the legs here. And then start to walk those feet forward to meet the hands for your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, center, moving into our sun salutation A. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale, step to your plank, knees up or down. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Press through the legs, lift the heart. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Holding in your down dog for a few breaths. Spine is long, fingers spread wide, hands active. And on an inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring feet to meet hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, center. Again, inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale to your plank, knees up or down. Exhale, lower half or all the way down. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward facing dog for 3 to 5 breaths. On an inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands, forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, center. Just one more round. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Inhale to plank pose. Exhale to lower. Inhale to back bend. And exhale to downward facing dog. Remember, you can always skip the little vinyasa sequence or take a cat-cow from tabletop instead if you prefer. Heating the body when it needs it and skipping it when it doesn't. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way to standing. And exhale to center. Good, you can close the eyes here. Again, one hand to heart, one to belly. Just noticing how the breath has changed as the body has warmed up. And blink the eyes open, coming into your mountain pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms and just step to your downward facing dog. From here, shift the weight into your left foot. Inhale, float the right leg up towards the sky. Leg is super strong. And exhale, curl knee to nose. Shift shoulders forward over the wrists and step that foot between the hands. Give it some help if it doesn't quite make it. Reach for blocks on either side of the foot for your lunge. Keep hands on blocks or reach the arms to the sky. Breathing into the front of the left hip flexor here in our low lunge. And then exhale, hands come down if they were lifted. Inhale, lengthen the spine first, and exhale, walk the hands or blocks back, straightening any amount through the right leg for our half splits. Keeping length in the spine as you breathe into the back of that right leg. Toes curling back towards the body. On your next inhale, shift forward into your lunge pose. We're going to add a twist here. Left hand stays on the ground or your block. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. And then we're going to sweep that right arm around in some big windmill circles here, like we've done the last couple of weeks, as if that arm is moving through water. And then inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, both hands down. Planting on your blocks. Now we're going to tuck back toes, lift the back knee, setting up for our high lunge. Nice long spine. You can stay with the hands on the blocks or walk hands to the top of that right thigh. Hands can come to heart center, or maybe the arms extend overhead. Bringing torso upright, shoulders stack on top of the hips, legs super strong, inner thighs squeezing in. Good, and then we're just going to spin that back heel down for our warrior one. You can place the hands on the hips, helping to turn the chest towards the front of your mat. Again, hands can be at heart center on the hips or extending overhead. Ground energy down through the legs, strong warrior, even as you lift the crown of the head and the fingertips maybe up towards the sky. then bring your hands to your hips. Step that back foot in a little bit. We're setting up for our pyramid fold. Front knee straightens. Maybe grab onto your blocks. Inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, folding with a long spine. Bring your blocks or hands to either side of that front foot. Inhales to lengthen, and exhales fold you over that front leg, drawing that right hip gently back, grounding down through the back heel. And just breathing here. And to come out, press into the arms, bend that front knee, and rise all the way up. And just step to your mountain pose. We'll do the same business on the other side, but first we'll take our chair pose, sinking the hips low, knees in line with ankles. Hands can be overhead or at heart center, or even out in front. That can kind of help with the counterbalance sometimes. Legs nice and strong, building heat, building strength, and then just straighten the legs to release. Maybe give them a little bit of a shake out after that. And then inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And exhale, plant your palms, come to your downward facing dog. Shift weight into the right leg this time. And on an inhale, sweep the left leg high to the sky. Exhale, curl knee to nose, shift the shoulders forward and step that foot up. Give it a little help if it doesn't quite make it. Drop the back knee, hands to your props for your low lunge. Breathing into the front of that right hip flexor. Keep the hands low. Bring them to the top of the front thigh or extend them overhead. Nice long spine, a little squeeze of your inner thighs towards each other. And breathing here. And exhale, hands come down. Inhale, lengthen your spine first, and then walk hands or blocks back for our half split. Front leg works towards straight, left toes curling back towards the body. Each inhale lengthens the spine, and each exhale folds you down. On an inhale, shift forward to your lunge pose, and we'll add our twist. Right hand stays grounded as the left arm lifts to the sky, and then we'll find those big windmill circles with the left arm. Using your abdominals, rotating the belly towards the left inner thigh. And on an exhale, release both hands down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, setting up our high lunge. Maybe just stay low if you're working the hip flexor, stretch, or maybe bring hands to the top of that front thigh, or arms overhead or at heart center to lift all the way up. Good. Squeezing those inner thighs towards each other, active glutes, shoulders stack in line with the hips. And then spin that back heel down. Maybe shorten the stance if you like for your warrior one. Gently guiding the hips and the chest to face towards the front of your mat. Press down with the pinky side edge of that back foot. Grounding energy down through the legs. Breathing in your strong warrior here. Grab your blocks, straighten the front leg, shorten the stance for pyramid. Inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, hinge forward from the hip creases. Let the blocks come down to frame the front foot. With each inhale, lengthen the spine. And with each exhale, soften into the fold. Grounding down evenly through both feet. Maybe draw that left hip back slightly. And to come out, lengthen halfway, soften the front knee, and rise all the way up. And step to the front. We're going to do another chair pose, but with some added breath work. So as you inhale, we're going to take 3 short inhales and exhales the arms out. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, dive over the legs. And just coming down to your knees now so that you can come into a seated position. And then hold on to your thighs, roll onto your back. And hugging the knees into the chest, rock side to side or circle the knees around. And then make sure that you've got your strap nearby. You'll see I'm looking for one now, but I didn't actually have one. That's okay, you don't need one, but if you do have it nearby, we'll start by just extending the right leg towards the sky. We're going to point and flex the right foot a couple times, flaring the toes as we do this. And then bring your arms by your sides. As you exhale, flex the foot and slowly lower it down to the floor. And then point the toes, inhale, lift the leg up to the sky. Press your low back down as you exhale, lower the leg. Inhale, lift the leg. And do this a couple of times at your pace, just following your breath here. And then the next time the leg lifts to the sky, hold it there, flex the foot, either loop the strap around, or you can hold on to the back of the leg. And then just bend the knee, hug both knees into the chest. And we'll come to the other side. Left leg extends, starting just pointing and flexing the foot. And then we're going to do our little hold here, bringing the arms by your sides, pressing the low back down, and lifting and lowering that leg, nice and smooth. Flexing the foot as you lower the leg, and pointing the toes as you lift. Good. A couple more following the pace of your breathing. Moving intentionally, like that leg is flowing through water. And then extend the leg up to the sky, loop the strap or hold on behind the thigh. Just taking a few breaths into the back of that left leg here. Try to keep your shoulders and your head resting down on the floor the whole time. And we'll hug both knees into the chest one last time. Give yourself a little rock or circle. And then curl your forehead up to your knees. Take a super deep breath and hold it. Squeeze all the muscles in your body, even in your face. Try to sip in a little bit more air as you squeeze and hold. And then exhale, release everything long on the mat. Setting up for Shavasana. If you want to take a longer Shavasana, go ahead and stop the video. Otherwise, just rest a few moments in stillness. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe reach the arms overhead for a full body stretch. And soften your knees. Roll off to one side. And use your hands to come back to a seat. You can let your hands rest in your lap or bring palms to touch in front of your heart. Just observing how you feel at the end of this practice and silently thanking yourself for practicing today. And I thank you for practicing with me. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye.